Nicholas, the dude, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers.
The dude.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
Base hit! The dude around third. Now a long throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe. We're tied at one.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The dude at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Nicholas.
The dude, a former rookie of the year, 22 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The dude swings through it for strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
In the air to left center. Bellinger on his way over. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. First and second. No outs. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers. Out to short, Volpe. There's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. You want to be a new pitcher on now, Jake Bird.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over. Oh, and he got him this time. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, number 75. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Nicholas, the dude, getting ready to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. Now he breaks his back.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Flips it, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Nicholas, the dude.
Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The underhand flip. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Back over to first, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Come on, get out, get
High
out, get
throw,
out.
and he's safe with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. On the ground, McMahon. Throw off there, and he's safe. First and second, 2 outs. The dude, the next to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger under it. And that is the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 11-5. New pitcher for the Yankees, Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Chisholm. They take the force out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 2 down. Up next for New York, J.C. Escarra. One strike away. In the air, right field. Chourio drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. The dude was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, Nicholas the Dude. That one ripped, but foul. Left field, Bellinger in a full sprint makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Nicholas the Dude.
That's ripped into the outfield. Dominguez tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Here's a rocket to right field. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Dude stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Uribe looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. The Dude really stood out in this win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.